Well, guess what? Here I am again. This is my new purple hair. I like that. That's my own creation. That's what you get for being secluded in your own home. With nothing better to do than to figure out how to make fun. Have fun. That's what you want to do right now. You want to have fun. I'm 82 and I have never been given a time away from the vast world that we've been living in forever. How old you are? Oh, my Lord. Looky here. If you're in confinement and you're bored, I got just the thing for you. You're going to have so much fun. Honey, you ain't going to want to climb out of this little escape hatch we've got in ourselves into. You're going to learn so much because you're just going to do two things that I'm going to ask of you, and that's to Google Body Groove by Misty Tripoli, and I'm probably saying her last name wrong. But anyway, do it, and check out and start twirling and swirling to your own music if you don't have her music, but twirl and swirl, turn the music up loud, get your whole family together and swirl and twirl and have somebody take some pictures, all of you take turns taking pictures so nobody will be left out of the film. And oh my gosh, we can have so much fun, in the morning when you get up and you walk into the kitchen and you gotta do something with get the orange juice and make it and pour the milk and get the cereal boxes out and push the toast into the toaster and yeah, there's something over that microwave I gotta do, and then I gotta get back to the stove. But see, you can be swirling and twirling the whole time from one little task to the next, swirling and twirling and having fun. And guess what? There's no shallow breathing when you're doing that, because you forcing yourself to breathe. When you breathe deeper, guess what you get? Ooh, you get energy. It's a given. Because when you breathe deep and it oxygenates your blood, and that automatically gives you more energy. Plus, not only that, it gives you cell rebirthing. I just saw, which it constitutes exactly what I'm saying. I just saw that quite a while, maybe since 59, or I don't know, maybe I got that date all wrong, but this machine, I don't remember its name, but they even have small ones to travel around with, but it oxygenates your blood. It takes your blood out and puts the other blood in that's oxygenated. And whoopee, I can just imagine how full of energy you're going to be. And it cures viruses. It cures illnesses. Let me put it that way. I don't know about viruses. It kills illnesses. It's a proven fact. So that this is something that we can start figuring out how to get it made, so that we can have that as a way to make the effects of this carnivorous virus 19 damage, so we can get over the worst part of it quickly and get back to life, and maybe we'll have antibodies to share with somebody else. Oh, wouldn't that be exciting if we can get that figured out? I don't know, but something's got to bless us from somewhere, because we are not in the best of shape at all. Oh, this happened awful fast. I don't care whose fault it is, whether it's China's fault or Trump's fault or our fault. And thank goodness for governors that had forethought and shut down before anybody even told them to shut down. And hey, if we all work together for this isolation thing with the mask when we go out, We keep that over our face. You can pull it down on your chin if nobody's around, but if somebody comes around, pull it up. Because what you got inside of you, you might not even know if you've got anything. And you can be giving it out just through breath. Breath, that's all it takes. So cover your mouth. Don't make it worse for somebody else. Some kid, some old person, some middle kid. Oh, some teenager that thinks that they're immune to this. God bless them. God bless them. Oh, this. Oh my God. I'm tired. I keep trying. I keep trying. Okay. So if you're going to breathe, this is the way you want to breathe. Okay. You want to inhale. And you can inhale to maybe a count of 3 or 4. So you, and then you hold it for a hair of a second. And then the neat part of it is you've inhaled. You know, the first thing you really need to do before you take an inhale, you need to do a big old heavy sigh like this. Watch. Oh, I got a pain in my side. I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to deep breathe. Anyway, so when you get to the top of the breath that you've inhaled, maybe it took a count of 3, 1,000 to 1,000 to 3. You get to the top of the breath and you hold it for a hair of a second. And then guess what? I'm going to ask you now to take in another deeper breath. Come on, top that breath. You don't think you can, but watch. You can. Do it now. Okay. All right. Ooh, and you are really high. You know, when you inhale, what you're inhaling is the universe and all its capabilities of healing. Oh, gosh. That's all yours. That's a gift to you. Just because you breathe deep instead of shallow. So, okay, shallow breathing is automatic breathing. Okay, what I want you to do is not do automatic breathing all the time. I want you to do deeper breathing all the time. Now, that might be kind of difficult to remember to do, but if we're down here in the, what you're calling boredom, lockdown. Okay, here's what you need to do. You need to breathe in nice and deep. Just like that machine can do, it can take all your blood out and then put oxygenated blood back into you. Okay, well, you know, that sounds kind of drastic, but when you get oxygenated blood, you get a cell rebirthing. I mean, you're just breathing, but you're breathing deeper instead of shallow breathing. Don't let your, you take about 1,000 breaths in an hour. That's an approximation, but you take about 1,000 breaths in an hour. I'm asking you to every 15 minutes, 4 times in 1,000. Yeah, you need to start doing it a lot more than that because, in essence, you do shallow breathing a lot more than that. So just replace shallow breathing with deep breathing. Oxygenate that blood. Give yourself energy. If you don't think you need it, put it in reserve because you're all going to get it. You're all going to get it. So just be guaranteed. All you got to do is just, this don't cost you nothing. This does not cost you a penny. You don't have to have special clothes to wear to do this. You can be laying in your bed. You can be sitting in your recliner watching TV. Ooh, you can be in your wheelchair, and you can learn to just twist and carry on and do Misty's body groove dance right there in your wheelchair. Yeah, show us. And we can dance right around with you in our if you're part of our family or we're part of your family, yeah. And then you send all your videos to Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, do not hit me over the head, okay? Just call your son, the techie son, and tell him that we need some places to put these videos so that when you're bored and you want to see what other people have been doing with their Kiss Lipid Boogie dance, well, you just go to that whatever and do it. And Dr. Phil, please, please, please help me. I got so much to share. Doggone it, I got a lot to share. Yeah, and at 82, you gather it up. And let me tell you, you gather it up big time. Okay, so here I am. Hey, check my hair out. Am I not too cute? Look at that. I got creative a couple hours ago. Okay, anyway. Oh, by the way, I want y'all to know that I am totally missing Smiles. Oh my God. You go out into public, and I've had to go out quite a bit because I've had some health problems. And so I've been doctoring and testing and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I was someplace and me and this girl, we hooked up. I think she was a nurse or something, and I don't know where I was. And it don't make any difference where I was. I'm right here with you. See